What's good, everyone? It's your favorite VTuber couple coming at you with this week's hottest gaming news.
Sorry it's a day late. Being a necromancer kept me busy all weekend.
It's not the only thing keeping you busy. Hey!
Quantic Dream, home to the visionary director David Cage, has been acquired by everyone's favorite ActiBliz hater, NetEase.
While this was announced last year, no one really knew much about it or why it happened or really cared. In fact, the only reason we cared enough to even cover it is simple.
You see, Quantic Dreams continues to have employment problems. Reports state that either people keep leaving the company or simply won't apply, as there are still approximately 90 unfilled positions at Quantic Dreams Paris.
That Star Wars game, though, is still being made. Barely. So this next story is rather niche and used to the general public, seeing as it's really only for PC gamers that use Steam. But Valve has released a really cool update.
By opting into the Steam beta, users can download games that are already installed on other computers over a local network instead of having to re-download the entire game from the Steam servers.
So in layman's terms, that means that if you have the game installed on your master computer and you want to just have it installed on your Steam Deck, you can transfer game files over from one device to the other device, which is way faster than just downloading the entire game.
And if you guys are wondering if this new update will also transfer save files for games without the cloud saves, Booster tried it and no, it doesn't transfer saves.
Sucks.
In what could be considered a power move by Microsoft, Xbox has signed a 10-year contract with both Nintendo and Nvidia.
The contract ensures... Wait, what? The contract ensures that Nintendo users and GeForce Now, that's the terrible Nvidia streaming service, anyway, they'll have full access to all Xbox PC games, including ActiBliz titles, like COD.
This is the same company that the EU, CMA, Sony, and Google are against. Their only reasoning being, the cause monopoly, guys, come on, it's bad.
It's stupid. I've never understood this argument. Like, isn't the whole point of consoles in the first place to have exclusives? Like, am I missing something here? I don't know.
But to answer your question, no, the point of having a console is having a cheaper game device that's not a PC.
No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. The point of a console, which is why there was PS2s and Xboxes to begin with, was to have exclusive. There was the whole exclusives. What? Do you not remember Sega do what Nintendo don't?
Right, but why would you buy a console for only 1 or 2 games?
That's literally the point that I'm making, Sweet Pea. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Is Microsoft based for this? Or is Sony still in the right?
And Booster wants to fuck a vending machine news. Apparently, the Ukrainian government wants a Steam ban on Atomic Heart.
On Ukrainian site dev.au, a statement was apparently released that said, regarding the situation with Atomic Heart, which has Russian roots and romanticizes communist ideology of the USSR, the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine will send an official letter to Sony, Microsoft, and Valve requesting a ban on selling the game in Ukraine.
Respectable news sources such as VGC and PSGN.
PCGN. PC Games and PSGN. You've got this.
Am I dyslexic?
No, there's no S in there. You just can't read.
While respectable news sources such as VGC and PSGN have also run the story, we did want to let our viewers know that our own team did some digging, and no one was able to find any actual evidence that this event actually happened, so just take it with a grain of salt.
However, in the event that this is true, I understand both the point of the UK government, but I also want to f*** the vending machine.
This is basically the Hogwarts Legacy of the week. Let us know what you guys think about the controversy surrounding Atomic Heart.
In some Cheater Pumpkin news, 2 highly competitive games, Dota 2...
What did you say?
Cheater Pumpkin Eater?
I don't think that's what you said.
Cheater Pumpkin Eater.
I think you just said Cheater Eater news. Wait, you didn't say it very...
Hold the phone! So I didn't say Pumpkin Eater. Anyway, 2 highly competitive games, Dota 2 and Rainbow Six Siege, have brought down the hammer on some cheaters.
Dota 2 has banned over 40,000 accounts for using some third-party software that allowed players to access information used by the Dota client that was supposed to be hidden.
What tickles my belly is that the cheaters were found by a honeypot that was implemented by the devs of the game. So Valve. So they did a good job.
As for Siege, the higher ranks of the game are plagued by people using mouse and keyboard on consoles through the use of input spoofers.
Christ, it was funny to read all of that when we were gathering the stories. Anyway, Keyboard Mouse Master Race. For the people who play Siege with the controller, you're fine. Ubisoft designed an anti-cheat system that will target the players using the input spoofer that will then induce input delay, making faster players slower, because that's a good idea.
And finally, Blumhouse Studios, production company for horror movies such as Get Out, The Purge, and the Halloween remakes, has opened a game studio.
Called, creatively, Blumhouse Games. And they have an aim to make horror games with indie devs for less than $10 million for PC, consoles, and mobile. And I am very okay with this, as most of the best horror games as of late have been smaller budget games.
Cover 5 of them here, and you should totally watch it.
Yes. And if we get 100 likes on this video, am I really going to do this? Yeah, I am. And if we get 100 likes on this video, we'll force Ellie to play one of them. This week's Buried Alive Banger, a segment where we cover games our community doesn't think have had enough attention, is
Caligula Effect Overdose.
The Caligula Effect is a very good JRPG, and one that our mod has been pestering us to cover for years. Months. It feels like years. With the game set in a Matrix-like world where people delude themselves with escapism, the series takes the rare non-judgmental approach and explores the reason that led them to want such a thing. It involves psychological and societal what the fuck? Societal. What the Hold on. Sociology. Psychosomatic. Societals.
What?
What the Hold on.
Can you not say society?
Society.
Yeah.
Societal. Societal.
Well, I know what to bully you about.
What the? Hold the phone. The game involves deep topics such as
societal aspects.
The game covers deep psychological and societal aspects. Right. It also features a unique tactical approach to turn-based gameplay. It has an amazing OST from various very famous Vocaloid producers, and despite its low budget, is probably one of the best JRPGs on the market right now. We actually streamed it, and even Ellie liked it.
If you guys have a game you want us to cover for the segment, let us know in the comments or join the Discord. Here are the games coming out this week. Nothing incredibly exciting, but the new Destiny expansion will be coming out, so that's cool.
Wait, I was wrong. There is something coming out. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is coming out. God, I had too many games to buy this month. And here's our streaming schedule. We'll be continuing Super Seducer because you guys wanted us to, for some reason. And I'll finally make good on my promise and do a single stream of League of Legends.
Will friends be joining us?
Yes, probably. As to who, I don't know.
And as always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give us a sub if you want to keep up to date with the latest gaming news.
Until next time, everyone, goodbye.
Bye.